Hello? Hi y'all, welcome back to Feelin' Froggy Knits. My name is Maya. Today we are going to go through week 1 of my Christmas yarn advent calendar. Well y'all, it has been a minute and a half since I last spoke with you. A lot has changed. I stopped doing videos for a while, and I think that it was because I started my job again. When I was doing all those videos last year, I was unemployed. So I had a lot of free time, spare time, and I know many people are able to have this kind of hobby while also doing their job, but I just really wasn't in the space, I guess, mentally to be able to do that. But just with this beautiful advent calendar, I want to show it off, and I really want to get back into knitting and crafting because it's kind of something that I've put on pause recently. But again, this is just the perfect excuse for me to get back into it. Let's see, some things that have changed. I cut my hair, I got engaged. Hello. Oh my gosh, look at that rock. My fiance and I went to Lake Tahoe, and he popped the question. He also made the ring box, like out of my favorite tree, which is bald cypress. I went to school for forestry. I'm in the forestry world of working, and so it was just very adamant, perfect. Other than that, just been freaking chilling out, working. The year's just been passing by. Like I said, haven't been knitting a lot. The last thing I knitted was a test knit, like the last thing that I finished, and truly it is not even finished yet. I still have to weave in the ends, all of the ends. There are so many, and also redo the zipper because I messed up. I was just like, I know how to do zipper, and I didn't. This year I got my yarn advent calendar from SUPERGLO Fibers. Know that y'all, I have mentioned that company on the channel before. I saw her trunk show at Firebird Yarns in San Francisco. I think that's the only time I've purchased yarn from her other than the advent calendar, which I'll get into in just a second. I really wanted to, support and also get these beautiful colorful yarns, especially because it's 24 mini skeins and then one like large skein for the 25th. And I think that mini skeins in these like bright colors would just work really well. Without further ado, here I'm going to introduce you all to the advent calendar. I already opened the box. I opened it immediately because I needed to see what was inside. This is what it looks like when you open it, and got this card. So this is the, I guess, theme of it, groovy and bright. How cute. I mean, look at, it was almost too much to handle. It came with this little package, which there was an option to get, I think, more than just yarn. I know that she, in her monthly boxes, includes like candles and different, stitch markers, but she did send me 2 stitch markers, which I think she made this, like stamped it out and everything. It's just a little like clasping stitch marker, and it's her logo in this bright hot pink. And then very fitting is a little disco ball, a little purple disco ball, which is too cute. I will hopefully be using them this month when I make stuff. Again, to open it, so like I said, 24 mini skeins, and then this skein right here is for the 25th, and each of them are labeled, I think. Yeah, each of them are labeled with the day with this little holographic disco ball number. Like, I feel like it takes so much time and effort to plan these kinds of things. It just, showing this is, I have to. And it's later on in the day, so I've been like urged to open obviously all of them. Like right when I got them, I had to put the box away because I was like, I just want to unwrap every single one. But I'm gonna do it day by day. I'm gonna do it on camera, and I'm gonna kind of follow what Eliza OK did last year. I watched her advent calendar videos every day because she posted them every day. Freaking good on you. Couldn't be me, obviously. I haven't posted in like 6 months. But what she ended up doing was she would open it and then start projects as she opened the mini skeins, and hers was from Hedgehog Fibers, I believe. She did a Sophie scarf. I think she might have started a blanket too, but I thought that that was such a lovely little idea to be able to kind of start using them right away because, you know, I mean, y'all have seen my stash video. I have a lot in my stash, and so just start being able to like use them right away is just, I think, the way to go, Eliza. So thank you for that idea. We have our number one in this hot pink, and I'm going to unwrap it live on camera. I don't want to rip it. It's so cute. It's gonna have to rip. It's tissue paper. Oh no, I got it. There are two types of people in this world. I know, I'm like, the suspense. There are two types of people in this world. One, people that just rip through presents, and then people who delicately unwrap. And as I've gotten older, I've come to the delicately unwrap point. But anyways, okay, here we go. We're gonna both see it for the first time together. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Okay, so it looks like, and it doesn't have a name. I know sometimes they have names. Like it's got these kind of like aquamarine, like neon-y aquamarine with speckles of, like it's got white in there, obviously, and it's got hot pink, it's got purple, orange, yellow. I saw kind of like a dark, ooh, that looks almost brown. Maybe it's from like colors mixing together. I love like that little streak of dark. Ooh, I love that. Oh, that might be how it's tied up. We'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, and this yellow is so like bright highlighter yellow with the orange speckles. Okay, let me like do a reel. This is what it is looking like. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, I forgot to say, I got the sock base, so I'm pretty sure it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, if I'm not mistaken. I might have to look that up later. Oh my gosh, I'm like digging in there. Woo! Y'all, these colors. Woo! I had kind of an idea of a little project to start with these, and I think it'll work out pretty well because I think I want to do stripes, so it would be this and then with a white yarn. I'm not exactly sure what yarn yet. I'm gonna have to look in my stash. Not gonna buy more yarn for this, but I wanted to do stripes of this and white, and I'm gonna try to make sweaters for my cats because I have yet to do that, which feels kind of bizarre to not have made anything for the cats yet. I think that is where we will start with this. And you know, if I am looking on Ravelry, find other cute little things that I get inspired by one of the mini skeins, then I will, you know, kind of go into that. I'm gonna take a look on Ravelry at, you know, try to find some kind of sweater, and if not, maybe I'll do a gauge swatch and just kind of go for it. I've come back with a couple of options. I'm losing sunlight, so I gotta get this done quick. So I have this, which I think I just bought on a whim one time. I'm sure that I've shown this yarn before. My apologies. It's the Cascade Yarns Heritage. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. In the color just says white or 5682. And you know, I think that this, it looks pretty similar in size, I believe, like the whatever weight looks similar in weight. Oh, I just think that would be so cute. Okay, and then I also, this is the yarn that I won off a raffle. I don't think that I'm going to use this just because it's 50% merino, 50% silk, and that just seems, not that I don't love my little kitties, but maybe a little too nice. Sorry, Willow. Sorry, Ivy. I love you. And then the last is this Hobie. It's 100% extra fine merino, and it says that it's a number 2. It's very thin. Again, the other two yarns are fairly nice, and this one is, not that it's not nice, but I think that those really match, and I have a lot of this because I ended up not using it for a project, so I have like 8 of these, I think. We do not need to talk about my stash right now, y'all. It's a little wild. So I think we're gonna start with this and this. I'm gonna try to find a pattern that works. So let's go kick this mother up. the dryer's going. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just a little impatient. It's already like 1:30. Yikes. I wanted to start knitting finally for the day, so we are here to open the second SUPERGLO FIBER advent calendar yarn. Here is the package. Again, very cute. I can already tell it might be a little darker than yesterday's. Right, again, I'm going to try to be gentle. Oh, this is coming off way easier. Okay. Oh, that is so exciting. Like I said, I thought I saw it was a little darker through the tissue paper, and you know, you can see these two next to each other. It's kind of like the dark parts of this are in this yarn, and then you can see some like lighter speckles, like this right here, all of this getting in that. Oh my gosh. And then we just have some, you know, there's like some blue kind of like blending in with the purple. This is a very like, feels like a royal purple, but obviously variation. Like even with the purple here, you can see some of it's light, some of it's darker. Love it. Day 2, so much fun. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I get to open a new yarn today. That's kind of wild. Like, I'm like, advent calendars are so interesting and neat and cool, as if they haven't been around for a very long time. But I'm like, every day, I get one every day. Ooh, I want to open them all. Calm down, Maya. Okay, I'm gonna wind this up, and then I did buy a pattern on Ravelry last night. I'm pretty sure you saw a sliver of that. It is the Dapper Blue Cat Sweater by Ramsdahl Designs. It was 99 cents, so I was like, sure. It says to use like this weight of yarn, but a US size 4, which I don't know off the top of my head what that is in metric. I'm gonna gauge swatch maybe with a size down, and I'll just, you know, work with it as I go, kind of, because that's the thing, the photos, the yarn looks thicker than a fingering, but we'll see, it'll be okay. Oh, what a lovely little Saturday. And I'm wearing a sweater, the first sweater that I ever made. It's cold, so, oh, there's Willow. Don't get too close, you might see my greasy hair. Okay, bye. Still morning. I wanted to get my shit together enough to be with you before noon. This is like brown sugar, cinnamon little concoction. This is pretty much what I have every day, but I think I'm gonna make some chocolate peppermint syrup today so that I can have that this week. Very festive, very holiday. Also, I just want to shout out my fiance, Drew. He has a woodworking shop in the back. I know I've talked about it a little bit, but he recently made these coasters of wood that he got and milled himself. And look at this. This is Pacific Madrone that is in California. And he did resin in these little holes so you can see through them. Is that not the coolest looking coaster ever? Like, he's made some beautiful furniture pieces, but I look at this and I'm like, this is the coolest thing you've ever made. Now for what you all came here for. Oh, first, I made some progress on the cat sweater. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough or whatever. Like, I truly have no idea. My gauge was really off and I just kind of decided to start winging it. And this is a very me thing to do, is to just like have a plan and then like truly not execute it at all. We've got the first 2 days. This is day 1 all worked up. I wish I did more so that I could see more of like the variation, but I'm gonna be making another one that uses these exact colors. And then this is day 2, which I really love this, you know, the pattern or the way that it's working up. It's very gorgeous. Love the dark with the little specks of color throughout. Okay, day 3. That's a little 3, they're looking at it at the same time. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is fucking adorable. It is this like variegated, I want a full skein of this. The hot pink to like light pink. This is going to be so cute. Loving all these colors coming together. Look, so it's like magenta-y kind of, I feel like. Like it's got a little, I don't know. It's not just like hot pink. It feels like it has, you know, some extra. Oh, it just oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Also, how do you even... like that? Man, that's the fucking loosest little job I've ever seen, but hey, I did it. I done did it. He's in. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna actually go and find out this yarn. What color do you think tomorrow's advent will be? So we've had the aqua, purple, and now pink.
Green.
Meet you back here tomorrow. Any parting words?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Red Bull Energy, Hewlett Packard Computers,
Chocolate chip
cookies.
That's all the time we have for tonight, folks. Good morning. It's like 6:30. Let me chug my coffee right quick. Okay, here we go. Ooh. So there is some green in there. Actually, like this little butt right here is pretty green. It looks more purpley. Yeah, because there's some like blue in there. And then pinky purple. We literally have 20 more mini skeins left. Oh my gosh, what else am I gonna do with these? I better start thinking about that because these cat sweaters will soon run dry. I made cookies last night and I took you all through that. You saw my my hand mixing. You know, that is a little... I'm hoping that Santa brings me a KitchenAid for Christmas so I don't have that like explosion of a time when I make cookies. Time for your guess what you think tomorrow's color is gonna be.
Orange.
Anything else?
No.
Drew guessed something orange. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but we will open it together. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. He was wrong. All right, we've got this light lilac-y, purpley pink with this like highlighter yellow and then hot pink and looks like some green speckles, some like dark, look, that's like a dark blue. Oh, I love peeling back the layers. So cute. Very cute. Oh, little donut. Little donut. Well, I will get to winding and knitting later, but for now, I have to work. And it has to be loud in here. Bye. Well, that's it for the first week. Or first 5 days of my SUPERGLO FIBER advent calendar. Thank you all so much for watching and also for subscribing to my channel. It's been, like I said, 6 months since I have been back in the game, but funny enough, I have like 460 something subscribers right now. Literally mind-blowing, cannot believe it. So thank you all so much for sticking around and kind of, I guess, waiting for me to come back. Hopefully I'm back for the foreseeable future. I will be doing a video for every 5 days because it seems like that is... I kind of film a lot for 5 days of knitting and showing off the yarns and such. So just keep a lookout probably every week with editing time kind of worked in. I'm still trying to figure out that schedule. Keep an eye out, you know, keep your ears on, keep your minds right and ready to feel froggy. Thank you all again. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. It's the Maya walkout.